Joining us to talk advertising and more is Matt Belloni. He joins us, founding partner for Puck. Matt, I want to talk stocks with you. By the way, I also want to talk about this whole sort of soap opera that you've been writing about constantly in Puck about the awards and this sort of, if anyone's run afoul of the award system. But I'm curious what you're hearing out there about the advertising world right now and just how bad or good it really is.
Well, the question is, has it bottomed out? I mean, we had the CEO of NBC Universal last week suggesting that he thinks maybe the ad market has bottomed out, but it's certainly not great right now. The growth rates are all down. I mean, all of the agencies are predicting that 2023 will have a growth rate significantly lower than even 2022. And we saw ad budgets really slashed last year, especially in the second half, and that's coming home to roost in some of these earnings. But we're going to see this week whether the impact on places like Snap and Amazon that really have these big bets on advertising are going to be impacted by this. But it's not going to be a great year for advertising all around. Certainly not the growth rates that we saw in the previous 5 years.
How do you think this impacts Warner Brothers Discovery? And the other one I was going to throw in the mix, they historically were not an advertising player, but are trying to get into that game, obviously, which is Netflix. Yeah,
I mean, this is not great timing for a lot of these streaming companies that are launching advertising tiers, including Netflix and Disney Plus. You know, Disney has a big bet on advertising as well. And all of these streamers really see their growth future in these ad tiers that they are launching on their streaming services. Warner Brothers Discovery has already lowered its forecast for this year in terms of the revenue that they are bringing in. And that's impacting all the other things that they're trying to do. Warner Brothers Discovery is really challenged, and they've been slashing a lot of their costs based on a certain level of income that they think they're getting. And those numbers have not really materialized because of this advertising problem. And if that continues to decline, they're going to have to start, burning the furniture for warmth there. And, we could see some really significant cuts later this year. But a lot of people do believe that the worst may be behind us in terms of planning. And that's all that matters, the forecasts.